Here we have an eXpansys US look at the new Nokia N85. We're going to go ahead and just do an unboxing on this, go through the general box contents, and then we'll take a walk around the device, look at the cosmetic features, and we'll highlight some of the internal features. Slide this out. And right on top, there we have our phone, which we'll go back to in just a second. Standard battery. There is your Nokia USB sync cable. And very cool, you have a TV out cable, which you can use to do your slideshows of your pictures, your videos, and whatnot on your TV. You have an AC charger and a Nokia stereo headphone. And your Nokia DVD software for the N85. And then just some basic user manuals and getting started guides in the bottom. I'll pop those back in and we'll take a look at the device. So, one of the improvements, which what I would consider an improvement in comparing this to some of the other N-series phones, is really just the form factor, the size of it. The N85 is a very slim device in comparison to the Nokia N95 and the N96. So on the front, we'll take a quick look. Nice big display. You have your multi-directional control. You have your send and end keys. And here you have some dedicated N-Gage gaming keys. And this is a dual slider, so it slides up to show the numeric keypad. It's actually a very, very nice slide. There's no rattling or scraping feeling, as I can see on some of the slide phones. So really nice sliding mechanism. Slides back the other way to show your music keys, your media buttons. And we can take a look at the side of the device. On the left side, all we have here is a micro SD card slot. And this actually includes an 8 GB micro SD HC card in the box. Take a look at that. So that's a nice add-on for a box content. A lot of them are shipping with a 1 or 2 gig card, and this does have an 8 GB card. So if I can pop that back in. Take a look at the other side of the device. A little bit more going on over here. You have 2 speakers, top and the bottom. You have your volume rocker. You have a lock key, and you have a camera button. The top of the device this time, they actually have the sync port on top of the device. You have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and you have your power button. The bottom of the device is smooth, really nothing at all going on there. So really crisp, clean, nice curves, solid feeling device. On the back, traditional Nokia N-series back, little design on it. And you have a 5 megapixel camera, Carl Zeiss optics, and a flash. And you have a lens cover that slides back and forth, which has a really solid slide to it. I like this better personally than some of the ones that I've seen on previous devices where, you know, the slide is nice. Some of the Sony Ericsson slides to me have felt a little loose. This is actually has a little resistance to it, so it feels like the durability on that's probably not going to be a problem. And we'll go around it one more time. And this just has a nicer shape. The N96, the N95 are a little more squared off on the edges. If you can take a close look here, the edges on this are really curved and rounded. So I think the design on this overall, it's a much thinner device, and I think just has a better feel to it. Then underneath your battery cover, Let's see if we can pop that off. It doesn't want to cooperate, but you have your SIM card slot and your battery underneath. So the memory card is accessible from the outside, which I like. You don't have to take your battery cover off to get to that, which I, by the way, can't get off here. And there you have it. That is the new Nokia N85, now available at eXpansys US.